Arsenal skipper Martin Odegaard bagged a brace during the Gunners' 7-1 win over PSV in the Champions League round of 16 first leg tie last night live on talkSPORT. So this got us thinking, Arsenal fans, would you rather have, in their pomp, Ødegaard or Özil?
Marino into Ødegaard, gets to the edge of the penalty area, left-footed, beyond the goalkeeper and in, from the edge of the 18-yard box, and Ødegaard has smashed it in.
Brings an energy and a stamina, quality that is very difficult to see.
Ødegaard who gets it back from Havertz, and Ødegaard slams it in at the near post. Martin Odegaard is up there with the best midfielders in the country at the moment.
Oh, brilliantly done by Özil, who rounds the goalkeeper and taps it into the net. It's a sensational goal.
Every game he played against us can find space on the pitch, assists. Arsenal legend, I really think he is.
Somebody people will remember watching play is the biggest compliment. Some of the things he did on the football pitch, genius.
Embarrassment, Danny Murphy talks about me like that. Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard bagged 2 goals and an assist during his side's 7-1 win over PSV in the Champions League last night. Norwegian was named man of the match after his brilliant performance in Eindhoven to all but guarantee the Gunners' route to the quarterfinals. Now, Arsenal have been blessed with some brilliant creative players over the years. I would say near top of that list is Dennis Bergkamp.
Near top? He's at the very top.
Cesc Fabregas is in there. And then it says in front of me, Mesut Ozil. I wouldn't put Özil in the category of Bergkamp and Fabregas personally.
No, not.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Dennis Bergkamp, there's an argument. He's
genius.
The argument he's great, Arsenal's greatest ever. I think Thierry, some people say Dennis.
Yes. Okay, that's a good argument.
They're definitely 1 and 2.
Yes, I agree with that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So this got us thinking, would you rather have Martin Odegaard or Mesut Ozil? Now, I've got to be honest, and Arsenal fans are going to hate me for this, and so are you. I have to be honest. I think both of them are a little bit, what's the one I'm looking for? A little bit, not exaggerated. I don't.
Overhyped?
Maybe overhyped is the word I'm looking for. The word will pop into my head. Both good players, but Özil did it. I mean, Jason Cundy famously coined the phrase, he did it against Ludogorets Farmers. Özil for Arsenal didn't do it in big games. He might do lots of it in smaller games, but I don't think whenever Arsenal had a big old game, he stepped up to the plate, like he did when he was alongside Ronaldo for Real Madrid.
Like Bruno. I'll agree with you.
You don't have to put... We're not talking Man United, right?
But no, I know what you're saying. But
and also, Martin Odegaard, for my money...
He stepped up in big games, by the way. He's been good, Odegaard.
There's no consistency with that.
There's load of consistency with Odegaard.
This season...
This season, you can't say consistency and then talk about one season. Consistency is season upon season upon season.
Well, he's not done it this season.
He's been injured. Last season...
When did he come back?
Last season,
How long has he been back for?
I'd probably say about
2 months.
10. Yeah, that's not a long sample size. It takes time. Consistency, season after season after season. That's consistency.
Yeah, I know it is.
And he's been consistently very good for Arsenal. Okay. Very good.
Okay, but I mean, okay. Well, let's ask the question: for your money, out of the two, who's better?
I would take Ødegaard because, like, if you're asking me who's got the most natural ability, then Özil. I mean, he was part of an Arsenal side. He won 4 FA Cups. In his period, 4 FA Cups. Wow. But I just think his problems was consistency. Like, you'd see moments with Özil where you'd go, oh my goodness, I don't know how he's just done that. Like, he had a period where he was linking with Alexis Sanchez. Those two were on a different planet. Completely different planet to anyone else. Where it was like, it was only them two were on the same wavelength. But we just didn't see it often enough. As good as he was, not often enough. Whereas Martin Odegaard, that's why he's captain, leader. Season upon season, he's been really consistent. Last season, 11 goals, 11 assists. The season before that, 15 goals, 7 assists.
Yeah, like
he's been really consistent, Martin Odegaard, since he came to Arsenal. But if you're talking out of the two, who would you pay money to go and watch to entertain you? Yeah, then Özil is the guy. Özil's that guy.
But didn't do it consistently against the big sides in this country, did he?
A couple here and there, but it just wasn't a prolonged period.
Overrated?
I won't say he's overrated, but do you know what it was? It was towards the end of his tenure at Arsenal, if I can remember rightly, more people concentrated on the defensive side of it. Like, he was getting just singled out for his work rate, not working hard enough, not tracking runners. He was a luxury player.
Lazy player?
Lazy. That was all these things were getting thrown at him towards the end. So some Arsenal fans, not all, some Arsenal fans, that last period almost tarnished what he did before that. But there were moments where he was absolutely spectacular. My goodness, wow.
But when you look at other players I mentioned, Cesc Fabregas being one of them, right? Odegaard and Özil don't come close, do they?
Cesc was brilliant. But I mean, you are talking about one of Arsenal's greatest ever.
I know, but that's why you should answer with, no, they don't.
Yeah, but that's like me asking again Manchester.
Yeah, but you have to be honest.
No, but I understand. But Bruno, you love him.
Yeah.
But that's me trying to compare Bruno to Roy Keane.
Doesn't come close.
Yeah, so
But I can say it like that.
Yeah, but it's unfair.
But you're so blinkered by your love of Arsenal.
No, but it's unfair.
I'll ask you again.
No, but
right?
it's unfair to compare Ødegaard.
No, stop. But you just compared Bruno and Keane.
Yeah, because you compared him to Fabregas, who's one of the Arsenal's greatest.
Yeah. So when I say he's nowhere near good enough, you should say no, he's not.
No, not on that level.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And plus, he's got to win. He's got to win. I know he's got an FA Cup. Oh, no, he wasn't even there for the FA Cup. Wasn't he? So he's got to win something. That's a big part of it. As Özil, 4 FA Cups.
Now, I've got a list in front of me of current best players in the Premier League right now. I want you to tell me who you'd rather have, right, in their absolute pomp. Okay, so is it either a player in their pomp now in the Premier League or a club icon?
Got him.
All right? I've got a few. I'll just rattle them off and you can tell me. And then we can put it out to you, like 03717223334. Mohamed Salah, Luis Suarez.
I mean, how does that one work? They both play completely different positions.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Well, of course it matters.
No, you could. Who'd you rather have in their pomp?
Salah. I saw that. Salah.
Why is that hard?
Do you remember how good Suarez
I know,
was?
but you've got Mohamed Salah, who, if he stays at Liverpool for the next 3 or 4 years, might be the most...
Mate, if Suarez had stayed at Liverpool for a little bit longer, my goodness, I'd tell him what he would have done.
Ryan, you're a Liverpool fan. Suarez or Salah? Ryan says Suarez. Okay. I've got Cole Palmer, Eden Hazard. I think that's probably quite easy. Yeah, it's Hazard.
Yeah, Hazard was spectacular.
Erling Haaland or Aguero? I've got some great ones in front of me. Who are you going for? Oh, my goodness. Erling Haaland or Aguero? Joe came in the last break and we were talking about Haaland and he just said he's a monster. He is a monster.
See, it's crazy because the better player is Aguero. It's not even close, but as a goal scorer, and you look at Aguero won the Premier League as well. Couldn't quite get...
Who are you going for? Man City fans, you can ask that. Haaland or Aguero? Do you think because Aguero scored that goal that they will probably pick him at the moment?
No, but then Haaland was responsible for them getting over the line with the Champions League.
And the treble, right? It was
I'm probably going to go Haaland.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, show of hands in there. Who would take Haaland over Aguero? Oh, no one.
Yeah, look, someone's at the back. There you go.
Yeah, but Thatcher doesn't count. Heung-min Son, Gareth Bale. What were you thinking about?
No, Bale was... Yeah, but in your head...
Bale was different.
Do you know what, right? I'm telling you now...
Are you talking at Spurs?
Because it's at Spurs, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. Bale was brilliant for Spurs. He had 2 years at Spurs where he was on a different planet, right? Which I get.
But Kane was there. Now he was integral to his success.
Right. But Son, for about 7-8 years...
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about Son, yeah.
For about 7-8 years, was consistently good. So I wonder what Spurs fans would do. Like, at their maximum, Bale was different. Like, the game changer.
Okay. Right, Spurs Bale, Son Bale.
I'm taking Bale.
You're taking Bale?
Yeah, because he had me off my seat. And I might be a Spurs fan.
I think this is one of the easiest, although in our meeting earlier on, a couple of the boys in the meeting said Newcastle fans will be divided. Isak Shearer.
I'm going Shearer.
Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva.
De Bruyne.
Oh, Diaz Company. In their pomp, Saka, Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
That is... Forget what happened to Alexis Sanchez at the end. That's irrelevant.
They're both at top.
Yeah.
Alexis Sanchez. I'm telling you now, Alexis Sanchez, I swear to you...
This is going to divide the world.
No, I promise you. Do you know what? Again, it's tarnished because of the way that...
That's right, he left.
He at one point at Arsenal, I promise you. I think he got 30 goals one year. He was different.
Are you selling Saka and keeping Sanchez?
I wasn't. Why are you changing the question?
No, I'm asking you. Which one do you want?
The question is, who do you want?
But you're not actually selling them,
no,
right? I know
I'm not doing it to Saka, but
okay,
Sanchez was different.
Okay, so you'll take Sanchez?
Yep.
There's only 3 left here. Bruno or Scholesy? Obviously, it's Scholes.
I'll take... Yeah.
Ollie, I'll save that one till last. Jared Bowen or Dimitri Payet? Oh, my goodness.
Ability-wise?
Who'd you have in their pomp?
I mean, Bowen's numbers are...
Who are you getting more out of? That's
Dimitri Payet for a year at West Ham. West Ham fans will tell you how good he is. Remember some of his free kicks, Dimitri Payet?
Yeah. What do you remember that free kick where even when you watch it...
It goes over the bar. Palace.
Yeah. I still can't work out how that
comes
dips.
down.
That's mental, that is.
Okay, I'm not picking on United.
Yeah.
I swear he scored one at Old Trafford from about 30 yards.
He did, yeah. And the ball did something similar in that one.
That Crystal Palace one, though, you're right. Every time you watch it...
If you've not seen it, gang, go and look, because it doesn't...
It's going over the bar.
Yeah.
And it just comes down.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in real time, does it? It just drops suddenly. Ollie Watkins or Gabby Agbonlahor?
Do you know what, right? I'm not saying it because he's part of the talkSPORT family.
Don't say it then.
I'm telling you now, Gabs had a period at Villa, and Villa fans will tell you he was unstoppable. And I mean unstoppable. He was running past people like they weren't even there. I swear to you.
Who are you taking?
Give me Gabs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one I'll put out to you lot in Radioland, Liam Delap or Darren Bent. Wait, no, that's a fair question.
Yeah, I'm backing myself.
Well, okay, well, fine.
Yeah.
All right. The only one that will. So you've heard that. Who you take? You're taking Benny? Of course we are. We love Benny.
Someone's put here, prime Ronaldinho or Neymar.
What? Ronaldinho?
Yeah, it's not even close.
All right, what about this one? Hold on. Ronaldinho or R9?
R9.
Okay, Ronaldinho or Zidane?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, listen, Zidane's one of the greatest ever, but I'm going Dino.
Okay. Right, listen, you've heard what I've had to say. More importantly, you've heard what Benny's got to say. We'll start with Arsenal fans. Who would you rather have, Martin Odegaard or Mesut Ozil? But either way, if you're a fan of Heung-min Son and Gareth Bale, Shearer and Isak, Newcastle fans, I'd love to hear from you about that one. Sanchez and Bukayo Saka, lots to talk about. This is going to divide the world this afternoon.
Sanchez, oh my goodness.
03717 223344. Dial that. You can have your say next live on Drive on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.